Yeah, I live in Portland, Oregon, so of course you probably don't know anything about it. Hello everyone, as you may already of course know, I live in Portland, Oregon, and I have been for quite a while now. And there are some things that people often like to associate with Portland, like hipsters, tree huggers, bicycles, fair trade coffee. So I'm going to be going over a short list of some of the stereotypes of Portland. Please note that these are all from my perspective. If you're from Portland and have something different to say about it, please feel free to say so in the comments below. Also, I do not drink any alcohol or coffee, so I won't be talking about the fair trade coffee or the handcrafted wine or anything like that, because frankly I can't. So anyway, let's get started. Okay, first off, bicycles. Yes, it is true, a lot of us ride bicycles, and I'm not complaining about that. That's a great stereotype to have. Bicycles are awesome. I mean, they're a good workout, there's no cost other than the initial cost of a bike, they're much more compact and more manageable than cars, and the bikes are completely emission-free. In fact, when you think about it, the riders are generating a lot more emissions than the bikes. Oh my. You can see kids riding to school, adults riding to work, and in all kinds of weather. Even the notoriously cold and rainy Pacific Northwest winters. Chances are that if a Portlander is not driving a car and they're commuting, they're usually doing it by bicycle. In fact, if you're not commuting the whole way by bicycle, our light rail train system, the MAX, actually has hooks on the inside for bicycles. That's how bike friendly we are. It's actually cool to take your bike on the train. You can even see the occasional double-decker bicycle, which is pretty famous here in Portland, but you know, don't expect to see them all over the place. Also, keep in mind, we're still in America. Most people here drive cars. It's irritating. I know, right? People still drive cars here in Portland? Next, hipsters. Yes, the stereotypical look of a Portlander is actually everywhere. It's really not that far from the truth. Tattoos, hipster glasses, berets, scarves, they're everywhere. I mean, it's basically the look of Portland. If you go basically anywhere in Portland, then you will see at least 10 people who are at least wearing hipster glasses. Third, this one really irritates me. Are we in Seattle? No, we are not. Seattle is a completely different city. In fact, it's actually nowhere near us. It's a 5-hour drive away. There's more than one major American city in the Pacific Northwest. It's not that hard to comprehend. More than one. Okay, this isn't really much of a stereotype, but this also really kind of irritates me. It's how people outside of Portland pronounce basically everything in the surrounding area. It's really simple. We're not in Massachusetts. Okay, it's really simple. Let me go over three primary examples. Oregon, not Oregon. Oregon. The river that passes through us in north to south direction is Willamette, not Willamette. Willamette. A county that neighbors our county, Multnomah County, KhAnubis, not Clackamas. Clackamas. There. Simple. It's really simple. Oregon, Willamette, Clackamas. It's really simple. It's not like trying to pronounce this. By the way, that's pronounced Worcester. Next, going green. Yes, it is true. Portlanders are tree huggers. I mean, we ride our bikes everywhere, we recycle all the time, and we're devoted to going outdoors. I mean, you know, we're in Oregon. I mean, no matter where you go in Portland, you're no more than an hour away from this. I mean, just look at that. I mean, I think it's safe to say that Oregon's basically to say Albert thinks about when he masturbates. Okay, next, weed. It's completely legal here in Oregon, but I don't really smell it anywhere. If you want to know what weed smells like, go to Denver. Okay, next, racial diversity. I admit, we're really not that diverse. That's the one thing about Portland I don't like. We do have a sizable East Asian population, but we're really mostly white. Okay, I mean, Portland's not homogenous. I mean, you know, we have Russian Americans, Italian Americans, French Americans, German Americans, British Americans, Turkish Americans. Okay, next, the notorious Portland rain. Yes, it rains here. It rains here. Actually, not so much in the summer though. So if you're coming here in the summer, leave your umbrella behind. It's actually really hot and dry in the summer. In fact, leave your umbrella behind any time of the year if you don't want to look like a tourist. If you do want to look like a tourist, then by all means bring it. Bring it, just wave it out. pull it out, just wave your umbrella around. Just, that's the tourist flag of Portland. Okay, next, cafes and bookstores are actually really common. They're basically everywhere. Here in Portland, you can find bookstores, record shops, and cafes basically all over Portland. Even next to tallest skyscrapers, especially next to tallest skyscrapers, even in the tallest skyscrapers, even being the tallest skyscrapers, even cellular. Okay, last but not least, Portlandia. Is that show accurate? It actually kind of is. Well, not entirely. I mean, you see the way the characters act, and the thing about Portland is that not everyone acts like that. I mean, sure, there are a few people who probably act like that. There are some people who act. Okay, actually, there are a lot of people who act like that. But okay, yeah. Well, that pretty much sums up most of the main stereotypes about Portland. Obviously, once again, these are just from my experience, and as I'm technically from Washington, D.C., I'm not a full, native. I'm not fully native to Portland. So, if you are from Portland or live in Portland and have some differing opinions, please feel free to say them in the comments below. Stay positive. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe for more in the future. If you have any questions about Portland, I'll be more than happy to answer them. See you on Wednesday.